Over the past 10 years working with singers, I've helped many people improve their vocal performance, but most importantly, I've helped them find their true voice. And if you're interested in learning more about how the voice works and how to improve your voice, make sure to subscribe. Now, one of the biggest challenges singers run into, especially when they're starting out, is really finding their true voice. You might fall in love with a singer, let's say Mariah Carey. You love listening to her high notes and you start imitating her. Or maybe you go for more like a smoky tone, lower tone, like Amy Winehouse. Or if you're in the classical realm, maybe, Renee Fleming, beautiful soprano. And so you start imitating those people. While these singers can give you great inspiration, starting to imitate is really taking you further away from your real sound and from your true voice. And that's what we're going to talk about today, how to find your true voice. The problem with imitating somebody else's voice is that you're trying to fit your voice into someone else's instrument. You try to imitate their vocal range, their tone, their vocal quality. And by doing that, that can actually lead to vocal strain, fatigue, and it can lead to frustration. Because if you're trying to sing a song, let's say you're trying to hit those high notes, but you can't get there, for one, it can be frustrating, absolutely. And if you don't try to keep hitting those high notes, but you can't get there, that can lead to vocal strain. Finding your true voice isn't about copying somebody else. It's about discovering where your voice sits naturally, about finding out what range is most comfortable for you, and also what tone your voice produces effortlessly. Finding those places really goes into alignment with your voice, and that's where your voice starts to shine. Tip number 1, you want to start with the most comfortable range. Many singers make the mistake that they start out with the hardest part of a song. But you need to start at the base first. And what that means, where is your voice most comfortable? So you want to sing in a range where your voice is most comfortable. What does that mean? So if you glide up, but your voice only goes to then that will be your range to start out with, right? If you want to go but your voice can't reach that, then that right now is not available to you yet. That doesn't mean you can't get there, but you want to start with the place that's most comfortable. While you're in that range, you want to notice how the voice feels more comfortable and how it's really easy to sing those notes. You're going to notice a difference if you, let's say you sing a lot lower than your voice likes to sit. You're going to start feeling it in your throat fairly quickly, just like you will feel it if you sing high, but your voice doesn't like to sit there yet. So really go by how it feels in the throat. Tip number 2, stop switching keys. So when you find a song that you really like, take that melody, and then if you are following along a singer, for example, if I would sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and the singer goes, somewhere over the rainbow, but my voice really just wants to go, somewhere over the rainbow, then I'm going to use that lower version of it, and the next time I'll sing it, I start at the exact same note again. So instead of just randomly picking a starting point for that song, if I go, somewhere over the rainbow, next time I go, somewhere over the rainbow, and then I go, somewhere over the rainbow. Can you hear there are different versions of it? All I did, I adjusted the pitch. So when you practice a song or learn a new song, you want to use the same key every single time. So let's say if the note starts on a somewhere over the rainbow, and I want to practice that range a little more, I start at the exact same note again. Somewhere over the rainbow. And the reason why you want to do that, because you're establishing muscle memory in your throat. So using the same key when you're learning a song is really important. So staying in the same key when you practice a song is really important because, again, you're establishing muscle memory. The brain likes to tell the voice what to do, and if it's the same path every time with repetition, you're gonna build that nice foundation that's gonna make it so much easier for you to sing. Tip number 3, pay attention to how your voice feels. So when you are in a vocal range, let's say if I go, somewhere over the rainbow, can I get there? Yes. Does it feel comfortable? Not so much. Now, again, could I feel it in my throat a little bit? Yes. So the tendency is when we either sing too high or too low, we start pushing and you're going to start feeling a little tension or you're going to get tired very quickly. So if that's an indicator, then you want to switch the pitch, bring it a little lower, bring it a little higher, stay in the comfortable range. So that's another tip on how to find your true voice. You want to stay with what's comfortable because when it feels easy and good, that's your point of reference that you found your true voice. And if you're having trouble finding where your voice really likes to sit and is comfortable, here's a very simple exercise that will help you find the direction of your true voice. And that is by doing a hum. Now that feels really comfortable to me. If I go, that gets very throaty. Or if I go, that's more like Mickey Mouse and it's like a squeaky sound and honestly doesn't feel so comfortable. So a gentle hum is a great starting place and a reference point of where your true voice really sits. And if you're trying to find your true voice, start by resetting the vocal system. That's exactly why I created the vocal reset. It helps you to reconnect to your true sound, release unnecessary tension, and helps you find where your voice works best. And if you like this video and you'd like to learn more about the voice, we have weekly videos come out. Click the link to subscribe.